Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Dsgnsbyrc, and today I'm bringing you guys an updated version of my photo retouches video. So today I'm gonna be showing y'all my updated version, my more updated version of how I make my sports retouches. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so when you have your subject cut out, the first thing we're gonna want to do is go to filter, camera raw filter. We're gonna add some camera raw filter to make it all look all nice and stuff, and then later we'll do the next thing. So to start off, I just go to color, browse, modern, and then I look around through all of these. My favorite ones are sometimes modern 10, but sometimes it just looks a little weird. But I like modern 10, modern 4, and modern 3 sometimes, but only sometimes. But for this I'm going to use modern 4. I'm not going to lower down the intensity because I like how it looks right there, so just leave it there. Go around with basic, mess around with all of these just to preference. Whatever looks best to you, just move the sliders. So I'm just moving around these. I think for my last one I used to do a lot of texture and a lot of clarity, and I kind of toned it down a little more. Since I'm using those higher quality pictures, I'm just doing about 10 texture, and then my clarity I put it up in between like 15 to 20, so it makes it look cool, doesn't do too much. And yeah, so next you can mess around with vibrance, but since this is like a really vibrant jersey, so I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. But for some of my retouches I like lowering down the vibrance, it gives it a cool effect. So yeah, next is sharpening. I'm not gonna add sharpening right now because I'm making a design right now and I want to leave that for later. But if you're doing your retouch, put sharpening to around 10. Leave it at around 10, and that should be enough. So yeah, and then we're gonna go to color mixer. Go to color mixer, mix around with the yellows or oranges for skin tones. Oranges and yellows are skin tone colors, and then obviously whatever color the jersey is, you can mess around with it and mess with it. But I'm not gonna mess around with the jersey color, just with the skin tone. It's gonna be, I'm gonna move it down to there. I think that makes the skin tone look cool. Another big thing is going to saturation. For this, is not a lot of red. I mean, no, not a lot of green. But for some, there's a lot of green, and you can just desaturate right here, and it makes the greens go away, and just makes the white look just more white. But for here, there is this like tint of color down here. If the jersey of the player you're using has like a green tint or maybe like a blue tint, you can just go here to saturation and move the slider all the way down, and that just makes the jersey look a lot more white. So that is gonna be it for camera raw. So already a big difference right here, big difference, but we're not done just yet. Next is gonna be adding some shadows. So for shadows, add an exposure layer, clip it to the player, and then I like putting it at around -2.4, and then command I, and then I like painting in. Well, I like having my brush at 0 hardness, floats around 8 or 6, and I like painting in where I see there's already shadows casted. So like right here, maybe some here on the face, like under his cheek right here. Here there's some shadows right here. I just like intensifying the shadows a lot more. Maybe some on that forearm right there, make it have more definition. Down here too, or like all around the creases and on his face a little bit. So I'm gonna do a little speed through real quick, and I'm gonna show you how it looks right after. So let's go. So that's gonna be it for shadows, and as you can see, this is the before, this is the after. This doesn't make the biggest difference, but it makes a difference because it helps make the highlights pop a lot more. So next we're gonna add another torch layer. So clip is at layer 2, and then for this you're gonna want it in between +1.2 and +1.5. So I'm gonna have it around +1.3. Command I, and then for this gonna be this, pretty much the same thing as for shadows. So where you see that there's like the lighter parts, like for example here on his creases, on his arm, his face, and all this right here, some here on his hands and on these creases, just paint in, and that's gonna make everything just pop a lot more. There's a little method that I like to do on the face. I'm gonna do that right after I do the whole jersey and the arms, so I'm gonna speed through that and then I'll come back and show you how I do the face. Alright, now for the face, what I like doing is I like adding highlights to the bridge of the nose, to the cheeks, and the eyes. I don't know why, but I just feel like it just makes it look really cool. So that's what we're gonna do. So for this, just right here in the bridge of the nose and on the nose, just like that. Don't make it too much, because then it looks a little weird. But then here on the cheeks, here, some here, cheeks, maybe some right here, and then on the eye, like I said, I like adding some of the eye, make the eye just brighter. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the highlights. So it's gonna be before the highlights, just it looks a little plain, and this is after the highlights. So I just really like how the whole, like, just the bright face looks. I think it's just a really cool style. And yeah, guys, so that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. A bit of a short one here. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna keep posting on YouTube. I'm gonna keep posting for y'all. And also, if you want to go follow my Instagram, TikTok, that's gonna be in the description. Y'all make sure y'all go follow that. On Instagram, I'm gonna be posting a lot this NFL season. There should be one up probably by the time this video is up. New design with probably this image. So I'm sure I'll go follow the Instagram. That's where I post the most at. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to, drop a like, subscribe. Helps me to keep going. Helps me, motivates me to keep posting on YouTube. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, God bless you all. Goodbye.